Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler Anderson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? Now, Kyle Stowers. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Agustin Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Come on, Tyler. Connor Norby in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, second baseman
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Graham Pauley. And that one upstairs, ball one. Norby, the lead runner at second. Edwards at first, 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first, one up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Nolan Shanuel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
To third. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now let's go and like the city, Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can dig it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that skips into dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Angels strand 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Griffin Conine.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just missed. Conine batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. So 2 balls and no strikes. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That's a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And a strike in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Just missed. Conine aboard here at first with nobody out.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So up next, Victor Mesa Jr. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
A little bit low.
Ball.
2nd inning here, no score. And that's a little bit high. 3-1 now. That one fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Line drive, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of this 3-game set. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And there's the strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Anaheim, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. O'Hoppe went deep in his most recent game. Alcantara back to work.
Ball 1.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That one misses, and the count's full.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Here comes Yoan Moncada. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. Here's Joe Adele. That one misses. That's 5 straight. That one ripped but foul. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground out to short. Gets it to first. Out. That's out number 3. Angels leave 1 and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
On the corner for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one in the air, right field. Trout pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Left fielder, Graham Pauley.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Graham Pauley, struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Griffin Conine. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one a little bit high. Late swing, foul to the left. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside corner, got him looking. Marlins lead 1. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. There's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo grounded out his first time. Just missed.
1-0. Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, Lopez throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting first baseman, Nolan.
And next for LA, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Victor Mesa Jr. now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike. That's in there. That is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On the ground, right side.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Adrian Del Castillo, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Mesa on second. Del Castillo at first. 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Anderson will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
One down. And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. On the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just...
And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike. Man at second. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field, Paulie under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Ward. Fly to left his first time. There's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's fouled off. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Kochanowicz back to work. Kochanowicz, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Headed towards the corner. Ward running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gonna count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
First offering, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Kochanowicz checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's a ball. Chop to third. Moncada whips it across. He's out. Now 2 out. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
One ball,
runner at second,
no
2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Moncada puts a charge into one, deep to right, way out of here. That's his 99th career homer, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a VP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. The good news is they're putting balls in play, but the bad news is most of them have been on the ground for easy outs. Nothing is finding a hole at all, and they're having a real hard time elevating the baseball.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering misses. 2-2. That's down and in. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Strike 1. That one not close, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike at the knees. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Shotwell stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, right side, Edwards. Tosses to first. Out. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
To the right side. On the run, throw to first.
That's an out.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
At the plate, Adrian Del Castillo. Hit in the air, center field. Adele snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Stowers.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Angels 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go fast or slow.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ramirez steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now, Zach Neto.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. And that's in for a strike.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top of inning number 7, and now Agustin Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-2.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Kachanowicz departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Connor Norby.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for
One
ball
ball,
one.
no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Throw into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Edwards at second, Pauley at first with no outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. And gone. Second home run of the inning for them. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hector Neris is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 57.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball two.
Fastball is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Ahoy!
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
High, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, Adrian Del Castillo. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele going after it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Moncada needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And now 1-2. Moncada at first, one gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Stowers settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Angels 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Inside.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Fouled off left side. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And that's just foul. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one to
Get foul.
first, and it goes just foul. That one is
Ball.
upstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 down,
Xavier
base is
Edwards.
empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Xavier Edwards. A switch hitter batting right. Outside, 1-0. And another ball. Just
too high.
missed. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner at first with 2 away. Graham Pauley will hit next. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. And strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as
1-2.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That one outside, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Angels 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases It's 9-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Brash goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Neto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pauly sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hans Kraus.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Stepping in, Griffin Conine. He's already homered here in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Otto Lopez.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Conine on at first, nobody out. Just missed.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Mesa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that's
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. Sends it to first. 2 away. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man on second, 2 down. Here's a high chopper. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 9 and the Angels 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ronnie Enriquez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hoppy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ball 1 there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Inside, just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets the call, and the count is 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field. Stowers makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And now Yoan Moncada. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball one.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
You just have to find a way to keep this game alive. This place will go nuts if you do. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.